So, we have... Huh? What are these characters?
Oh,
we got Suisei and Roboblast on screen right now. And favorite workshop character, Raster. Abyss Raster.
I mean, I will say, so Nuzzle was telling me, right, that Roboblast, if someone, like, you know, used some kind of crazy little, what do you call it, like, task, like, controller setup, you could probably, like, do some mad crazy things with that character.
Oh, yeah, no, the character, like, can cancel very fast, and, like, they can control their momentum really well. But that's not the character we're talking about. We got Scratch and Bite and Yuto once again. We have seen this too.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen so much Yuto this bracket. I mean, she's, you know, obviously very, very good character. Scratch and Bite, on the other hand, you know, something that I'm pretty sure Sparx is really the #1 person to be bringing out the Scratch and Bite.
Yeah, and it's very, like, satisfying to see because this character just employs creativity whenever you want it. Especially with the cancels and the buffering, the move buffering. I don't know how they remember all of the moves they have. Okay, I'm not sure if any of this is remembered because I think all of this seems to be ad-libbed. Sparx just absolutely wiping the floor with Jordan at the very beginning. And just like that, Yuto able to sneak back on stage. Oh my god. Just by the skin of their teeth. Yeah, like, I just love Scratch and Bite. Just like how they want to emphasize, like, you know, breakdancing, go to every flow, or any state. So I think this character does a very good job of doing so.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that Sparx has said multiple times, right, is that Scratch and Bite is easily one of the most fun characters he's ever played in a platform fighter, period. He's put in so much work into this character, and it's great to see him bring it out on stage. But, you know, Jordan, on the other hand, going to be bringing out the F-tilt, just taking Sparx directly off of the stage. Oh my god, never mind. Sparx, once again, with the rock, going to be able to steal out another stock from Jordan.
Didn't even need an attack, just the disc.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, Sparx has had so much cognizance around these rocks, and Jordan's not even bringing it out anymore.
I feel like that their experiences with, like, Ileana has helped them a lot, especially with the rocks with Yuto, right? They just interact with everything. They know where the projectile is gonna go. They know where they're gonna go.
Yeah, I mean,
just use everything in your path.
Yeah, Sparx, you know, he has played so much Ileana for such a long time, right? You know, if anyone's gonna know how to play around a target, this guy is your man. Dear Lord. And the character swap. Okay, all right. Now I gotta know, which skin is he gonna be going for? Is it just the default?
You know, they love Suisei so much, no other color beats it. That's the truth.
I don't know. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Suisei's great. She has so many costumes. They're all really, really great. I mean, Jordan's already seen them all. You know, he has really made a point to add in everything you could ask for. The Advent, you know, characters, the Advent girls are already added in. And speaking of added in, a lot of aggression, right? You know, we see a lot of heavy zoning from Jordan's Yuto a lot of the time. So this time, you know, he's really getting into the thick of things.
Yeah, I guess they want to match the tempo with Sparx. Yuto does have a hard time with rushdown characters. Nice edge guard from Sparx here. Still no resources. Couldn't recover.
Yeah, and Sparx, just like that, going to be able to put himself in a very good position here.
I know that Jordan, right before this game, said that, like, you know, they can win this tournament. Knowing who's in their path right now and they're in winners, they feel very confident, so they better show what's up right now.
Yeah, I mean, either way, Sparx just trying to make sure that Jordan doesn't have an option to get into, you know, that winner's side grand finals. Right? You know, Sparx was second place last time around, you know, really, really wants that win this time, especially because Elkies, you know, the one person who stood in his way is no longer in the bracket.
Exactly. So now it's even Sparx now has a clear path too. And I think a lot will be decided here in winners finals. It's such a big advantage to have, like,
yeah, I mean, it's such a big advantage to be able to play with, you know, the extra stocks, the extra set, right, if you can get to that winner's side grants. But Sparx, right now, you know, after that SD, is looking for, you know, some way how to get the momentum back. It was such a momentum killer.
Ooh, nice spike and reset there, but failed to push it more. Not expecting it. Okay, good coverage. Just failing on those coverage.
Yeah, and you can see Jordan just trying to, you know, just deny every single recovery option from Sparx, but Scratch and Bite's recovery is something so hard to cover.
It just feels like, you know, they already have like so many options here, resetting and like throwing out their clone to cover themselves, and then they just have a disc that just resets them up to the top, like almost near blast zone. So unless you have a good projectile to cover it, or quick enough, it's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, right now Sparx looking to just take this stock, looking to make history, you know, trying to win another Riptide Workshop bracket. I mean, I'm not sure if he ever got it. You know, he didn't get it last year. The year before, maybe? That's probably went to Sago.
Yeah, one of the disadvantages of having like multiple characters is that, especially if you haven't played them at all today, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
We've only seen it once, and now going back to Yuto.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if the characters aren't warm, then, you know, neither will you, right? I mean, you know a thing or two about swapping characters.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, they were good to see.
I'm here to rep for my friends, so, you know, I hope they had fun with it.
I'm sure that they had fun with it because we sure did. And right now, Sparx having a lot of fun with this set, this game, and this Yuto, you know, taking so much damage. Once again, the rock is in play. Jordan, once again, confident enough to use it in these extensions. As Sparx going to be able to sneak right back on stage with that disc that we were talking about.
The displacement from Sparx is so tricky. Okay, the flame making Sparx back off here. Center stage from Jordan. The dare? Just covering everything.
Yeah, and able to get back on stage before Jordan can, and immediately punishes accordingly. Sparx, just such good fundamentals and such good DI. Gonna be able to survive a little bit longer. Jordan now trying to not take so much before the next stock. Sparx looking for just a straight up kill right now.
Yeah, but that rock actually saved Jordan there from a spike situation. Okay. Switching it up back to back.
Yeah, I mean, Sparx is just continually swapping. It's so hard to know exactly what it is that he's got in mind. And oh my god, it looked like he was gonna SD, but just sneaks right back on stage. And all of a sudden, Jordan still has 3 stocks to deal with, but Sparx is looking for a kill.
A lot with the spike and the strong reads here. Jordan has to find an answer right now.
What a parry!
Ooh,
oh
that
God.
up air. Okay, final stop here for Jordan, unless they get this game here.
Yeah, this could be a winner's side stock here for Jordan. You know, Sparx just seems so dominant with the scratch and bite.
Okay, back into advantage, off stage. Nice parry. Didn't get anything off of it.
And right now you can see how Jordan able to sneak back on. All right, still in this. But Sparx, with this never-ending onslaught, just doesn't let Jordan play, you know, the super zoning-based Yuto that we're used to seeing from him.
That's a big mistake to pay.
All right, back on stage. Once again, throwing out the projectiles, throwing out every single hitbox available to him. Looking for the grab, not going to be able to get it. And that's huge.
Death percentage here for Jordan.
Yeah, 94% and counting. Looking for a tech chase, not going to be able to get it.
Okay. Off stage for scratch and bite.
Sparx just needs one hit, one opening, and Jordan might be getting sent straight to losers. Not going to do it just yet. Beautiful DI from Jordan. Oh, able to sneak back on.
Tricky.
Incredibly tricky recovery, but Sparx still has another stock to work with.
worst GameStop trade of all time. And Jordan going straight off the top off of a spike. What in the world? That was so dominant from Sparx here. Jordan gonna be dropping down in losers.